Hello, everybody. Good morning to some of you. Thank you for watching the report today. Kind of like a little bit of special report for you guys. If you see the pictures, I match the pictures with the daily gravitational energy, and we're going to talk about here for it a little bit too. With the daily astrology reports, I also give you kind of like uh, maybe a little bit of wisdom for you. And some of you send me feedbacks for it. I want to say thank you, Josh, for sending me the feedbacks, and I appreciate because it's matching these gravitations. This report's there for you for it. I'm so appreciated that you guys give me the feedback too. But learn now to look at it more deep within the issues, not just the energies. Okay. Now the energies are intense. They're going to be even more intense for it. You might feel like certain things is enough. It is about time to end things, to close things, to finish things, to getting things. Actually, that is the low vibration. It is enough with the things that are actually within deeper issues. Is enough for you to go ahead and have a better life from within you. It's about you. It is not about ending with things. It's about ending a habits or situations or things from within you that goes on, that you recognize that they are no good for you, but they're coming from you, not about other people. And this is a lot of big mistake that the people are making at this moment, at these times for it. And that is about you to see yourself. The moon right now is in Capricorn, and that is about I want professional, I want real, I want everything. And since I don't have the real, what is that about? Well, are you real to yourself? That's what this is about. So now the moon is going to transitions today, and it's about like 2, 3 p.m. She's going to shift into Aquarius. Some of you already feel that energy of the Aquarius, but there is also love in there. Lots of love that comes from the moon, and this energy of the moon right now, it's opposing the union of Lilith and Venus today. What is your understanding about love from it? Okay, especially within the feminine energies or masculine energies. Okay, that's what this will be. That it's enough, but not to be with others. It's enough to be about to your own self. Huge improvements today. Expecting a lot of things, and I have a chart for you this morning. I want to show you what is this for you guys to look. Okay. So here, what's going on at 7 o'clock in the morning? As you see it right in here, we have the moon that is with Pluto. Time to change. This energy is going to increase so much. As you see it, it is empowering everything for better future right now within the spirit. That is between Uranus, North Node, and Mars, fixing the material world. And that energy of fixing the material world gives the love to Lilith and Venus there in union at the end of Cancer. It is about to find the right things, right situations, the right stuff that you need to do to have that love, because that love will give you the visions of proper life. You see that blue energy is all connecting to each other. But what are you going to face? You're going to face your ego. And Leo, that actually it's opposing all this beautiful energy here. That it's go ahead and limitate in your life because it says it's not the right thing. You have to think a better way of yourself. Saturn is the ruler of the karma. He stops this. Why? Because of these energies here. It's opposing. All right. That's the power of the oppositions. As you see it, we are having a divine energy towards the ascendant that is in Leo, but we also have a divine energy from Jupiter towards Mercury. Now, what are you going to use? And the moon, right now, your emotion says enough is enough with all this ego BS. You have to cut it off, not because of the ego of others, your own self. It's time to grow up. It's time to get into this energies because your material possessions, they're here. You walk through your own home. You walk into your one door. All right, guys. So that's what will be the energies today. Early in the morning, you are going to feel this shift of consciousness that the moon is going to bring within Aquarius. That is a to take a look at new approach. The old approach was everybody else, others, and so on. The age of Aquarius is take a look from within me. I have to fix with me. I have to be the better example. I have to be doing all this for the better future, not only me, but for the future generations. I change me, and everyone, they have to change themselves. So take a look your relationship with others, but don't take this continue old way of others. All right, let others be themselves. Let others do their inner work, not you to interfere within their inner work. It's about you. Okay, always look at the focus from within you. All right, and you're gonna grow with this. You're gonna fight your own ego. You're gonna fight old patterns. You're going to fix your material life for it. That's what the Uranus and the North Node are there in Taurus. All right, guys. So that will be the basically the energy of in the morning. Four, because the ascendant is going to be on Leo. You're going to be focused on this Leo's energy, the king's energy from within you, but the spirit is in Taurus. And if you listen the moon, that's just the mother side from within you, and positive affirmation, positive energy, positive things, you will get the message of what the things they need to be from within your own self. Okay, that energy, the moon is gonna meet Pluto, is gonna say it's like, here we go. You need to transform yourself for it. As you see on the chart, Pluto and the moon, they're coming together to support this positive change within the material world. But before these actions happens, you have to happen within yourself, within your soul, and your soul to tell your mind, here, execute this order. And then the mind is going to continue to look for proper actions to execute this. All right. So that will be it at 7 o'clock in the morning, at 8 o'clock in the morning. The ascendant is going to move into Virgo, put things in place. And it's going to be exactly pretty much with the Mercury. Mercury is at 9 degrees, 57 minutes, which is pretty much at the 10 degree. Ascendant is at 10 degree, 12 minutes there. So they're about 15 minutes apart from each other. For it, in Jupiter is retrograde, stuck into your soul to put the things in order. But the energies that are present currently within Leo and Aquarius, they are all mixed up from within you. And the emotions that are in the Capricorn is enough is enough. But enough is enough is with you, with yourself. Okay, that's what comes in. There's going to be a lot of change, a lot of power. This is going to be a full moon that's going to be a very powerful. This is a like the mother father figure finally had enough to put the things in order in the family. Okay, with the focus will be at Mars to fix the material world and the feminine energy to fix the things at home. That is a between Lilith and Venus that comes together to fix these situations in Cancer. So it's all up to you how you're going to handle this. You are going to fix the things or you're going to destroy the things, but they're all going to come first from within you. You are going to destroy bad habits and create something new in the family, or you're going to choose the bad habits and destroy the good from within and in the family. That is going to show up with your own actions. The divine is all only give you energy and messages for you. What road you are going to take is all entirely up to you. So that will be at 8 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, the ascendant is at 22 degrees in Virgo. Some of you is going to think the best way to put your things in place on the earth. Beautiful trine with Mars, Uranus, and the North Node in Taurus, the masculine energy to create a house, create life, create everything. Beautiful trine with the moon that is on a Capricorn. This is a earth science we are talking about. This is a things that you have to put it here in the material world. All right. That energy, by the way, later on is going to come in into your spirit is going to come in 4 or 5 hours later within the MC. And you are right now only seeking the answers from within you. But later on, you are going to work within this. All right. Um, at this time, Lilith and Venus there in a beautiful trine with Neptune. They are both coming in together. That is the goddess with love, and that is the goddess that was meant to be. They're all coming together to put the good and the bad from within, and the feminine energies in Cancer in the family. All right. But the moon, the mother side, the mother creator, okay, the moon also represents the mother creator, the sun represents the father creator. Now they're going to begin to have an opposite. This is like if you're watching the movie The Matrix, the creator and the oracle, okay, that's what it was. The oracle supported Neo, however, the creator opposed Neo. Okay, that's what this goes on right now. And Neo is Mars and Taurus. That's what these energies they are like. But that's also in you. What is your internal fight for it? What are you going to do? You're going to seek new way. You're going to seek an improvement. And that's what the moon's going to do. It's going to break the old to give the part to the new. But that is from within yourself. So at 10 o'clock, the ascendant is in Libra, relationships, your relationship with yourself for it. But that ascendant is trining the moon and Pluto. You will feel the need of change. Enough is enough for playing games. Enough is enough. This is life. This is serious thing. Enough is enough to be what you're not. And the ascendant is sextiling Venus, beautiful, beautiful, what we call the kite into the chart. That kite is made from the ascendant towards Lilith and Venus, Lilith and Venus towards Mars, Mars towards Pluto and the moon, and Pluto and the moon towards the ascendant. That is the side edge of the kite. But the opposition of the moon and Pluto against Venus and Lilith shows that the toxic environment has to be fixed, okay, because that's what the problem is. That's what the situation says for within you. The MC is at 4 degrees in Cancer. You are going to feel the energy of the family. 4, you're going to see that maybe lack of growth from within you sabotage the things in the family, but you are going to have inner talk, and the inner talk is because the MC at 4 degrees is begin to sextile Mercury in Virgo at 10 degrees. That is going to be inner talk. You will realize what happened. What did you do from within yourself? Okay, but the Sun and Leo is squaring everything, opposing everything. So there could be a rise up and a lot of egos, energies from within you. But that is the part of the growth. That is the anger of the king from within. You have to look at it. Someone from Australia messaged me this morning. I'm going to make a video about this, about the unsolved anger. You can use the anger to destroy everything, or you can turn around this anger and create it to positive things. It's like, okay, I'll go ahead, I'll work on myself, I'll destroy this negative part of me, I will do this, I will do what is right for the people. But the selfish king thinks about his own gold, and gold is not the people. Doubt what is going to be conflict to some of you from within you. So at 11 o'clock in the morning, the ascendant is at 15 degrees, and Libra is going to opposing Jupiter but sextile with the Sun and trines with Saturn. Karmic lessons in there. Are you creating karma or are you solving karma? Are you gain the wisdom of partnership if the kings want to go and ask for advice or not? That will make the difference from within you. The moon is right now in opposition with the MC and Cancer. That is the mother that comes in and schools you and is like, you did all the bad things in the family, and now you ask me for advice how to do the things for you. No, 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 no. You made a mess. You go ahead and fix your mess. Maybe some of you is going to be on this aggravation motherhood situations. You can also be having aggravations within your own mother. Tells me that, well, you don't teach me, you didn't learn me, you didn't tell me, you didn't show me, and on and on and on. You stay away from conflict with mothers today. Personal suggestions for it. It is about the mother from within you. Okay? Stop blaming mothers, stop blaming anything. You point a finger towards you. You make something. All right. So the moon is going through a rebellion process. You need to understand that that rebellion process within Aquarius is unpredictability. Okay, Aquarius is unpredictable. Always been. They can be towards you, but they are sense things. They are very, very sensitive. You need to understand that the air signs for it, they catch things before everybody else because it's in the air. If you have a love, it's going to be love in the air. But if you do something else, they will know about it. So take a look what you have on the Aquarius for you. There could be a lot of triggers, but there could be a lot of things within Aquarius from within your own self. Also, I will make a full moon report later on in the afternoon, and we are going to discuss all these changes that's happening right now. But in this time of the hour, just stay away from conflicts with your mother. At 12 o'clock, the ascendant is at 27 degrees. Beautiful divine energies from Neptune towards the ascendant, and beautiful trine with Saturn. Basically, like giving you a visions to solve the karma, to solve the situations from within. Saturn is revealing the secrets into you, and all that energy is going to be supporting from the moon and Pluto. But this time, the MC is going to passing through Lilith and Venus. That is going to be the two goddesses for it coming in together. Finally, making an agreement to work on union for wisdom, because Venus and Lilith, there's going to be match within Aquarius, within Cancer. I'm sorry, but Venus is going to go into Leo because now Lilith and Venus from within you, they have to become and grow up. They have to change. That's what they are going into Leo to gain the wisdom of the kings. That's what you are going to change. That's what this full moon in Aquarius will do. Okay, prepare you to break the old habits for a new wisdom to be gained. So at 1 o'clock, the ascendant is going to be at Scorpio. It's going to oppose the North Node and Uranus and Mars. You guys been dealing with this energy, digging in within the darkness, digging in the dirt. It's about time to get that dirt out on the surface because that is the part of the job for it. Let that dirt goes where it belongs to for you to have a new clean house from within you. It's time to clean up the internal world from within your own self. And now the mother moon that's coming in is like, yeah, you fix that. It's going to be good for you. But look at you. You got that dirt in there. and you're like, mom is yelling at me. You, all right? That's what the energy will be, because guess what? The dirt is there, like it or not. And MC is going to join the sun as usually around this time. For it, the MC is at 17 degrees, 45 minutes in Leo, and the sun is there. Now that conflict with Saturn, okay, it's coming up. Receiving karma as a karma. Are you creating karma, or are you fixing karma, or you're pissed off at the karma? Whatever. Okay, the king has to learn its lesson. That is his karma. The lesson is wisdom. So the moon, it is about preparing to entering Aquarius. Some of you is gonna feel this intensity. They're gonna feel this energy. The moon is angry, but at the same time, the moon is like, it's time to put the things in order. That is the time when at the mother, it is about like, it's time to fix everything. Put the toys away, put the things away, clear this, clear that, and stop being like this. It's time for you to grow up. It's time to be responsible for your own actions. It's time to be the proper thing. And the moon inside of you is going to teach you for it. So 2 o'clock, the ascendant is at 21 degree at Scorpio. Of course, there's going to be the intense energy. You don't want to clean the things up. You want somebody else to clean the things up, right? Always been like this. No, it is time for you to grow. And some of you doesn't want to grow. Somebody wants, like always. Okay, mom comes in and mom cleans and mom take care of and mom does everything. Yeah, the mom can help you, but to teach you to clean your own mess. And it's going to be a good energy at this time for cleaning up the situations, because now the kite is upside down. Now the kite is created from Lilith and Venus for it. And now the ascendant is on one side. That is a Pluto in the moon. We have Neptune on the other side. And right here on the top, we have a Lilith and Venus for it. It's time to take a flight. Of what? Enough is enough. It's time for you to get better. Enough with all this waiting on others. It's time for you to grow up. It's time for you to be responsible and truthful, not to be in this Scorpio energy. For that's going to help this Lilith Venus confrontations for it, to realize what is the proper way of the goddess and what is the dark side of the goddess. And you will understand and clean this up, because enough is enough for you. So at 3 o'clock, the ascendant is at 3 degrees, 14 minutes in Sagittarius. Still beautiful trines with Lilith and Venus. That same kite is still going to be in the forest for it. But now we have also a lot of other forces from within. Now the MC is in Virgo to put the things in place. Now you understand within your soul that it's time for you to be honest to your soul, to be truthful to your soul. Now the MC is there in Virgo. It is about to heal the things. It's about to get the things for it and clear the fight with Neptune, with the visions that you have for it. It's another kite for it, yes. On the top of the kite, that is the MC. On the side, that is a um, Pluto and the Moon. And the other side, that is a Neptune. So there is a two kites. It's the same kites from the before. They're kind of like all interconnecting, using this energy from within you. You understand doing the right things. You're gonna take the flight from within you. You gonna be taking a flight to here. You gonna go through here. The truth's gonna pass you through the gate of truth in your new, better life for you. So the moon is already crossing Aquarius. You're gonna feel that power of rebellion from within. And now at 4 o'clock, the MC is in Libra. That is at a time when the air trine is going to be very powerful within the moon, because it's going to still have a trine with Pluto, who is in Capricorn, but also with the moon that is in Aquarius. Okay, now that energy is going to be ignite for you for the partnerships for it, and see that the proper relationship within yourself leads to problems within yourself about the relationships with others, not blaming others for your own self for it. The energy towards the Lilith and uh, Venus is going to be very active during this time between 3 and 4 o'clock, because the moon is going to cross the 28 degrees of Capricorn, which is going to be an exact opposition of the 28-degree union of Lilith and Venus. Okay, you are going to feel that energy of something you did wrong. Question is what are you going to do? Is it enough, or are you going to change, or are you going to keep doing the same thing? So at 5 p.m., the ascendant is in Sagittarius, divine energy from Lilith and Venus. Now, the soul, the spirit is talking to you, is teaching you, is going to tell you, I'm going to show you, I'm going to teach you, as long as you want to learn. That's what's going to be the vision, not your ego vision, because your ego vision is going to be blocked by Neptune. Neptune is a square with the ascendant. You don't see that current energy. You just feel that energy. But that energy later on, it's going to be where the MC is. The MC right now is in Libra. That was the same energy of going into sextile with the sun. And that was the karmic lesson that it has a trine with Saturn. Also, there is a divine energies from Mars, the warrior from it. Now you're learning that relationships, you're learning the things about the relationships. But if you choose to stay and go against it, you don't learn. And enough is enough, or you're going to learn or you're not. That is going to be a lot of internal fights from within you about 5 p.m. Okay. So, at 6 p.m., the ascendant moves to a Capricorn for a beautiful trine with Mercury. Jupiter sends divines energy towards Mercury, and the MC, same like yesterday, who is in Scorpio now, it's divine talk. The divine talk is when the mother is schooling you and tells you, is that a good for your soul? Is the good things for you? That is the mother's advice of wisdom to you. But also that's going to be the mother advice from between yourself to yourself from it. Okay, what are you going to do with this for it? Are you going to fight and lose the battle, or you going to evolve and be the love that you need to have the best in your life, would you get your destiny? That is going to be this divine talk for it, because Jupiter is in Aries, is to unlearn. He's retrograde, to unlearn things that you learned from before. That is what this enough is enough is. Enough with the wrong learnings, begin in your learnings. And that's what the moon in Aquarius is. Let's get to the new, let's get to the new learnings. Let's get to this new path. At 7 p.m., the ascendant is at 29 degrees, and now the energy is going to be, yeah, intense. A lot of intensity. Mother is fed up. Yes, she is. And be careful between 7th and 8 p.m. Really, I'll tell you why. Because right now we have a Pluto ascendant and the moon opposing Lilith and Venus. Venus is hurrying up to get the wisdom. She's at 29 degrees. It's kind of like a running away from Lilith. Lilith is retrograde, going backwards in the family, which says like, I need to fix this stuff. I need to fix these situations. MC is in Scorpio. That is about the time of the dirt, when a mother now tells you the dirt within your soul. And you're like, oh my God, yeah. There's going to be a lot of this energy, but the same thing, the mother supports the masculine energy, supports that Uranus and the North Node for better futures for you. My suggestion is listen to divine energies that comes in from Jupiter towards Mercury, for put the things in order within your own head, within your soul, with your spirit, because spirit talks to the soul commands the mind, and the mind executes it. That's what goes for it. And the love actually creates the actions of love within your heart. Okay. So 8 o'clock, the ascendant isn't coming together with Saturn. That is the opposition with the sun. Could be karma intense involved for it. That is the time where the kings, this like, what happened to me, to all this will be over me. We talk about these energies, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, for a while. It's still going to be for a while. Okay, because we are having Venus now is going to go to Leo. Now the love is going to take that wisdom to grow from within. For it, Saturn still retrograde at 22 degrees 4. And now we have the moon in Aquarius that's going to meet Saturn. And now the karmic lessons that mother is going to come to you, they maybe come upon you. And you're going to feel this energy. That's what the mother was angry. That's what it's all about. This the mother from within you, the right mother or the toxic mother. What's the matter in there with this mother matter issue? So MC is at 7 degrees at Sag. That is a beautiful trine with Lilith and Venus, and Venus and Lilith. They have a trine with Neptune. Clarity of the visions are coming in. They are coming in, but the talks. What do you want to talk about it? Mercury and MC are square. Careful with aggravations, needs, and desires of talk. Okay, the talks that you gotta have is with you, within your own self. Face the mirror, I would say. Be mindful about these energies, because if you're talking to the father figure, or that is an authoritative figure during this time, you can have this intense energy. It's about the things that goes on in earth now. Your earthly situations could be crumbled or something, or wherever is you. It's not your father. It's not this. It's you, your own internal self for it. That is the effect of the actions. The action created a cause, and now that cause is effect. That's what this Saturn opposition with the Sun is. Now the ascendant goes to Saturn, and Leo and Aquarius against Leo is about like find a new ways. That's all that is. Confirmation. Find the new ways. Okay. So at 9 p.m., the ascendant is going to go to Pisces, clearing the confusions. It's going to opposing Mercury. You're trying to clear confusions through communications. Before you clear the confusions with communications, how about you clear the confusions from within? That's what the energy will be, the proper energy. The lower energies will try to communicate and be angry and aggravated. The understanding energy is like, oh, I have to look the anger from within me, the confusions of within me. Okay. And the evolution energy will be, I have to talk within the divine. What happened in there? Before you do anything this, that's what is Pisces. The end of old cycle is to end the old things from within you. The old self has to go. It is enough. That's how it's going to be the energy of the today at 9 o'clock. The MC is in Sagittarius, which is divine energy towards the spirit from within you. Listen to those energies. They're coming from Uranus, which is the universe, the sudden changes, the support of sudden changes here first, within your spirit, within your soul, okay? And then within your mind. That's what this energy we're trying to do and put into it. At 10 o'clock p.m., the ascendant is joining Jupiter. Now the divine message is turn it on. 5D, you're probably gonna feel the 5D. If with soul connections for it, there's gonna be some divine communications for sure. Okay, now if you want to make some calls, you want to make clear things, you want to clear everything. MC is entwined with Mercury. Mercury's got the double whammy in there with AC and Jupiter. And now Mercury is entwined with North Node in Uranus. Now, from within you, that talk is going to help you to create a talk within the material world around 10 o'clock, 4. And at 11 o'clock, the ascendant moves to Taurus. About the material world, now the MC is approaching Pluto. 4. The Venus and Lilith begin to separate more. The Venus is 29 degrees, 13 minutes. Lilith is at 28 degrees, 19 minutes. So they're pretty much 1 degree apart already. You're going to feel that shift of Venus. It's finally wants to be her rightful place to be learning what queen is. And that energy is going to be like, enough with the BS, enough with the thanks. I want to be wise. So there's going to be a lot of wisdom gained when she walks into Leo. But before the wisdom comes in what? The wrong things, the clarifications. 4. And Lilith and Venus have a trine with Neptune. That is the visions of between what's right, what's wrong, and where is the divine part with all in this, because the MC's got a divine energy towards the sun. And also we are going to have a Neptune begins to give a divine energies towards the sun now. You're going to feel this wisdom now coming in you. And that wisdom is the one that helps you in life. So the question is it enough is enough for you? That will be. All right, guys. So that's the gravitational report for today. Some of you watching here, and if you guys have any questions, I'm ready to answer it for you. 38 on the clock. Okay. For it. Lisa, thank you. Thank you for coming in the chat. Let's see what have we got here. We got anything or we don't? All right, Lisa. Thank you too for coming and beating the energies. Let me give you the gifts of love for you. And I will see you later on at 4 p.m. And I will digging up to making up a video today for later on to do a the full for it. The moon had a black ring around last night. Yes, the mother is pissed. I need to understand that the mother, the moon, okay, that could be our mother. That could be the mother's mother. That could be the mother from within you. That could be understanding what mother should be. But that is also the mother of creation. Okay, the mother that creates life. So when the moon is in this kind of like intense energies, specifically when this oppose that kind of union that was before in Cancer, when the moon, Lilith, and Venus, they were together, there was a lot of going on during that time. Now, though, the mother is pissed because the commitment, the agreement that was there within the feminine energies now is like, I told you so. Now you ask me what you need to do. Now learn your lesson. You didn't learn it before. Now you learn your lesson. That could be the lesson for Venus and Lilith. That is it about the goddess and the toxic energy within the feminine. So since this is in Cancer, there is a lot of conflict is going to go. But yeah, the moon, it's going to be very powerful in Aquarius, and no jokes, either change or not. And karma is involved in Taurus. Yeah, mother is pissed. If you ask me about it, some of you are going to feel it this morning. And be careful with these energies. All right, guys. Thank you so much, Lisa. And we'll see you guys later. Be love, okay? And happy inner work. All right. Listen, the mother from within you. All right. Do your inner work from within yourself. Thank you, guys. Be love. Oh, yeah. Definitely strong energy. We're not going to feel it now, but it's coming. It's in the air. It's going to be a strong energy.